I'm going to show you exactly how to build sign-up forms or pop-up forms within Klaviyo following my sign-up form strategy. Now, this is going to show you how to build a form in Klaviyo. It's not going to run you through my strategy and why we build the forms that we actually build. If you want to watch that video, there's a link to it in the description. And just a note, this is a video I recorded as part of my school training community. If you want to join that, links in the description as well. But just to reiterate, I'm going to show you how to build forms in Klaviyo following my strategy. I'm not going to be showing you my strategy, as that is a whole separate video. So what I recommend doing is actually clicking the link in the description of this video that takes you to the strategy part, and then watching this video to actually learn how to implement it. And note, this video has been recorded by one of our builders at our company. So enjoy, let me know if you have any questions, check out the newsletter, check out the school community, let's get into it.
Hey guys, Esteban here again. We will create the flyout for the product page. In this case, we will clone the forms that we have created for the homepage. Let's name properly. And we just need to do the following thing, and it's really easy. It's a flyout, and we need to change display and targeted. That's it, guys. You already have the product page sign up forms. And now we are going to do the same for the mobile version. This is a good tip. Work on the first one, will save you a lot of time. Oops, spotted an error. That's why we need to double check always everything. Cool. Then we need to change time delays and the targeting and behavior. You can do this even faster. Hey guys, continue with the sign up forms. Number 2, the discount reminder. Let's use it again. The template for mobile that we already created. Name it properly. Remember that we need to always follow the Figma file. So let's do this. Let's download the background image. Cool, there you have. Remove steps. And work on that. check if everything is okay. This will be a flyout. Let's set up targeting and behavior. And there you have the discount reminder form for mobile version. Hey guys, remember that we have created the sign up form 1 for desktop and homepage. Let's use that one and set it up for mobile. Cool. If we let the design like this, it won't be displayed perfectly at mobile, so follow always the Figma file. In this case, we're going to download again the background. Cool. Once we have it, let's put it again in the folder that we create when we download our stuff. Cool. So we will replace it for the proper background. So now you need to adjust the size of your form. You need to work on padding first, cool, and then in the size of things. Align to the center. Always remember to follow the design on Figma, please. The design is already approved by the client, so that's what we need to follow. So working just on one form and then clone it, it will make your life a lot of easy, and you will save a lot of time. Let's reduce the input height, same as the button. Cool, clean and nice form, similar to the Figma file. Now we need to do the same with the other steps. As we already set it up all in the previous form, we don't need to set up again. We just need to adjust paddings. That's a great way to save time, guys. just work on padding. Cool. Cool guys, and there you have the mobile version adapted. Double check the setting of the form, the targeting and display, all good. And that's how you can create the version for mobile. This is our last step guys. Let's clone this, set to mobile. Cool. This is for mobile. Let's go to styles. Let's set up the background. Cool. And let's adjust our fonts. Same thing here. It's too big for mobile. And the targeting and behavior is the same. That's it, guys. You have designed a form for SMS. Hey guys, let's continue creating forms. In this case, will we be creating the discount reminder form. You can use a side image or you can use the background image as well. As we already have the template created for this, let's use the background image. Cool. And again, let's use the first form that we have created and name properly. In this case, this form will be target a segment, so let's create this segment. You should be instructed by your project manager, and this is our strategy. So let's create a segment, guys. This is the name. So, and let's create this segment with the instruction that you have received. This segment will be based for those who are subscribed to email marketing but still without any purchase on their history. So cool. In the meantime, we can continue creating our form. It's just one slide, so this is what we are going to do. Delete the step that you don't need. Delete the email input. Cool. Let's replace the background with the proper one. And let's follow the design. Set up headlines. And then you just need to set up the button to close the form. And this is how you just create the sign up form with just one slide, just by setting on the button to close the form. I'm sorry for the mistake talking. You will block the success stage. So that's it, guys. Let's set time for this after 4 days and 20-second delays. So 20-second delays, show after 4 days, and you will target to a specific segment and look for the segment that we just created. Cool, guys. And this will be a flyout form. That's it, guys. You have created the discount reminder form for desktop.
Really quickly, sorry to interrupt the video. I just want to tell you something really cool that we've started doing with Inbox. I've actually created a school community where I teach you anything and everything I know about email and SMS marketing, from really advanced campaign strategies to how to simply set up your Klaviyo account, all the way to building really, really cool automations for the back end of your e-commerce store. Whether you're a business owner trying to learn how to do email marketing or an email marketer trying to learn how to become a better email marketer, there is a link in the description to this school community where I teach you everything I know. Check it out, it's worthwhile. Book a call to have a chat with me to see if you're a right fit for the community, and if you are, I'd love to get you in there. Anyway, sorry for interrupting your video, let's get back to it.
Hey guys, this is the last form on our strategy, and is the SMS sign up form. First of all, let's do the same. Let's download the background image. Let's do the same for the mobile version. Cool. Based on the instruction that you have received, you need to create another segment to target that form. You can clone this, name it properly, subscribe to email marketing, not subscribe to SMS, have subscribe, and only show on homepage. Cool. So this is what we are going to do. You can use one of these forms again to clone it, name it properly, and work on that. Let's add phone number. Cool. set up the list to submit. Should be the SMS subscribers. Cool. Delete the block. The disclosure should be at the end. In this case, the client haven't set up the account for SMS yet, so you should let your project manager know that the client needs to set up the account so you can adjust the padding of this input, because you won't be able to do by yourself. You will need to, when it's set it up, the account for SMS, you will need to update the disclosure as well. And again, update the background image. Cool. Set up it properly. This will be 30 seconds. A regular pop-up. Do not show till 14 days again, and only show on homepage. So we need to exclude these. And we also need to show to specific segment that we already created. Subscribe to email but not to SMS. Cool. Let's complete the sign up form. You will have your own procedure, but this is how you can do it quickly and save being time. You're in. Keep out for messages. This will be Rubik font, set to 4 to 30, out for messages. We need to, that's it. Let's remove it. Let's remove it and set this to close the form. Adjust padding as well to match. There it is. And that's it, guys. That's how you create the sign up form for SMS. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Let's create a sign up form from scratch. Remember to have your Figma file in another separate tab, and let's do this. You need to identify in which cases you need to use a background image and a side image. In this case, let's start with the first form with the background image. So this is our current strategy. So no side image. And this is a good size for the form. So let's set the background image. I've already downloaded the background. You need to set to cover the entire form. And you have the first part completely done. You need to add the proper logo. Adjust paddings. And then you need to copy and paste text. If it happens that you don't have the proper font here, you need to add the font based on the Figma file as well. And if it happens that the font isn't a Google font, please ask to GPT that give you the closest font to that one. Let's pick the color from here. Align the text properly, add the proper padding. And let's cool. Let's do style, and let's set the style of the input field. Background color to 0. Border. This is not needed. Corner radius, not needed. And input height, let's set to 55. The font will be the same as the text, and all will be set with the same design as the Figma file. Adjust paddings. Same here. and add the last text block. Same here, adjust paddings. A good recommendation, guys, work on paddings and trust on your eyes and the details that you may need. Perfect. Let's set the close button properly. Cool, we have the first step already done, mates. Let's go to the next one. So now we're gonna jump from this and I will show you how to create these profile properties. You need to go to Audience, pick any profile, and please add a custom property. In this case, should be the same as the question of the form, and set the value. Yes and no. Cool. When you finish, delete the property. And now on, we need to create another one. What's your favorite spirit? Will be Jean. Edit value will be vodka. Will be agave. Liquor, cool, or whiskey. Then delete the profile, and that's it. This will save your profile property. You need to refresh your form unit. Cool. So now, going to the first step, you need to submit form, show next step, add property, look the property that we added. As you can see, pick yes. This will be yes. Cool. Let's add the following one. Add another button. Action on the button. Add the other profile property. Pick the proper value. And let's set up the style of the button. Check the padding of the other button so you can match it. Cool, guys. Cloning again. And you need to follow the Figma file. There you have the profile property that we just created. You can clone the design up the buttons, sorry. Cool, guys. Following the Figma file, we need to change this. Cool. Let's work on this padding. And let's double check if all was added properly. Cool, guys. And we just need to work on the last step. Let's add the discount code. Let's follow design. In this case, you can use a tool also to pick the color you may need. Always please follow the design that it's in Figma. And let's use the cows. In this case, this is a WooCommerce store, so we can auto apply the discount code as we usually do for Shopify. So in this case, we are going to add the discount code so people can click on copy, and it will auto apply the discount code and set the last button to use to close form. Let's configure the sign up form based on your strategy. This is the first sign up form when we are looking to display at homepage only. So this is all, guys. We have created the first sign up forms for desktop.